Listin Diario presents the editorial from the director.
Editorial for Thursday, January 9th, 2025, The Palindrome State. For decades, the Dominican state has operated as a palindrome system in the management of expropriations and compensations of private property. By not paying the money corresponding to the alienated properties on time and in full, it has unfairly affected citizens' rights and sowed legal uncertainty. Cases of judicial delay, combined with the non-compliance with final judgments, reflect a pattern where promises become a repetition of abuses and helplessness. The story of Mrs. Eladia Maria Mercedes, who has spent years claiming compensation for inherited land where the Las Americas International Airport is now located, is emblematic of this dysfunction. Her fight for 85 million pesos not only symbolizes the economic abuse, but also the physical and emotional consequences of an indolent system. Today, at 87 years old, Mrs. Eladia is fighting for her life in intensive care, while her claim is lost in the labyrinth of bureaucracy and negligence. The state cannot, under any circumstances, become an agent of legal insecurity. When court sentences are not executed, when the weight of the law fades in the face of government inertia, citizens lose confidence in institutions, and the legitimacy of the state is broken. Despite the efforts of the Supreme Court of Justice to reduce judicial delays, with figures that show significant progress in the resolution of cases, the reality in the first-level courts remains discouraging. The Ombudsman, Pablo Ulloa, summed it up accurately. Justice seems to favor the privileged, leaving the common citizen trapped in a limbo of uncertainty and hopelessness. The case of Mrs. Eladia exposes an uncomfortable truth. The problem lies not only in judicial delays, but in the lack of will to comply with sentences. It is imperative that the state assumes its responsibility to pay what it owes and guarantee effective justice for all. For Listin Diario, voiceover and translation by Danny Leon.
Listin Diario presented the editorial from the director.